Good afternoon, good evening, God bless. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the first stream of August. Happy to be back here hanging out with you guys. It's about 7:30 p.m. on a Sunday. Plenty of things going on, plenty of things to do. We are going to be trucking it up tonight for American Logistics. Going to be out here, I don't know, for a few hours anyway. So, what's up, Eric? Good to see you, man. How's life treating us this weekend? You geared up ready for the new week? Just a couple more days till your school is full, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Same here. We are geared up. I don't know why I can't get this right. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. What's up, Lash? Good to see you. How's the day going for us? Oh, I'm ready. Ready to get out here. I've been ready to do some trucking today. Let's see. Last night, if you didn't see us on Discord or Facebook, we released our first version 1 of our official American Logistics trailer paint job. That is now in the Steam workshop. Let's see what I was looking through our Discord and saw that our Discord was, I don't say cluttered, but you know, over 6 years, you try stuff, you fail, you move stuff around. Anyway, I had to clean up the UI a little bit and got that all cleared up. Let's see here. It's been a busy day. You know, I went outside, I sprayed the weeds pretty much on my property, and put some rock down around my base of the AC unit. So it was good. It was an overall good, productive day. Went grocery shopping, got me a watermelon. Whoop, whoop. Whoop-de-doo. Andrew, what's up, man? Appreciate that like. Hope you're doing well out there. Eric says all teachers are back tomorrow. Well, that's good. At least you'll have some company. Oh, yeah. Gotta get the watermelon. When they got the watermelon, you gotta get it. Gotta get it. As I imagine, it's probably going to be a late night for us. I don't anticipate anything going on. Just going to be out here putting some miles in. And I'm pretty pumped up about that. Oh, no. Get our GPS fired up over here. There we go. We're good. Been a lazy weekend. You know, gearing up for the new week. Everything coming back into fruition, right? That's a lazy week. Ain't a bad thing to do. Andrew says, I saw you made a VTC announcement. Our Truckee is changed. No, Andrew, you read that wrong. All completely. Go back and read it, buddy. Truckee did change their UI, but that's not what I posted about. Spent time with my daughter Friday. She's in town. Good. Yo, Eric. Fantastic, man. That is awesome. Glad y'all had a. I'm sure y'all had a good time together. Was a good time. Just never enough time. Yeah, I hear you. Did she already go back now? Tomorrow? Okay. Just a little quick trip. Oh, sweet. Awesome. So that is a lot. Patrick. No. Completely different companies. Completely different VTCs. Eric, I appreciate that like over on Twitch. What concert did they go see?
Hi.
Haha. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Glenn. Oh. What's up, Glenn? Appreciate the love and support, man. How you doing this evening? Happy Sunday. Correct. Yes. Completely different program. They allow you to do the to just keep the Truckee telemetry, and they feed the information from Truckee into their database. So, correct. Glenn, good. Glenn, you out there working? Does this show up? Yes, it does. Crack. That's what it spells. C-R-A-C-K. Crack. You're off. Nice, Glenn. That's what's up. A night to relax. Good stuff. I've never heard that name. What kind of music is that? God, I feel old. All right, we're going to take a load into Vegas. Let's go. We're going to Toyota in Vegas. Nobody you know either. She played it for me, said never hear them. Yeah, never heard of them either. Hey, what's that info at the bottom of your screen, Tilly? The information right there? You're talking about right there? Andrew, that is Ives listening to YouTube sensation Rebecca Black and her song Friday. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Glenn. That is a coding that I made. That rotates the Truckee data for the month, and also recent articles that I've posted on TillyWorks.com. Fox Mulder says we all get old, Tilly. That's nothing new. It's not. I'm having a hard time accepting it. That's the not midlife. Oh, I don't know if I'm midlife crisis, right? I'm not buying me a Corvette or doing anything crazy like that. But it just sucks sometimes, right? Yet. Yeah, big yet. Fox, what are you up to, man? How you been? Oh. Let's try and do something. If we gotta drop the trailer, we gotta drop the trailer. We may have to. Brian Shields in the house, man. This is what, day 2 on the big ship? Hope you're doing well, man. Wait until you reach 55 in certain places. Ask if you want your senior citizen discount. I'm shocked that people even offer that. You know, because it's just like a greedy corporate get your bottom every 10 cents type of world these days. Guys, we're gonna have to drop the trailer. We're just gonna have to. Oh well. We're taking some cars to Las Vegas. Brian says, hey Tilly, what's up, man? First full day. Are you on the ship that you want to be on? I know there for a little while you were not. They were not doing that for you. There we go. We're good.
The task was started successfully.
Nothing much, playing some games, but I'm good. How have you been, man? I'm good, man. I really am. I'm blessed. Blessed. Thankful. I woke up. I get to come and sit down and do some trucking. You know? Nope, couple weeks, but not counting on it. Oh, dang. That's no good, man. No good. Now, we're like, what's the difference in the ships? Is it just the crew that's different? Or is it the actual ship itself? It's better than where I was last year. That's good. Fox, what games you playing right now?
The task will cost more than 150 euros per kilometer and may not be settled.
Okay.
Glenn CV63 asked me, why does Beat Shield 6183 always enjoy an appetizer plate of Rocky Mountain oysters at his favorite restaurant? Because apparently Beat Shield 6183 has the palate of a daredevil and the judgment of a guy who thinks fried mystery nuggets is a personality trait. Maybe they just like the crispy snack and the bragging rights.
Oh, that's good, Glenn. That's good. Because he likes the taste. Jesus. Oh, man. That's a good one. All right, locked and loaded. The unloading system is totally different, and the crews are different. I like both crews except for the... gotcha. Gotcha. I won't read that. I thinking now I probably shouldn't read that out loud, just in case. Fox says, "Oh, Till, I got myself a new steering setup for simulators. I got the Moza R5 with the... Yo, Fox, that's awesome, man. I know you love it. I know you... Listen, the Moza Direct Drive is a game changer when it comes to driving games. Absolutely game changer. So it's easy going. I got you. Glenn says, hydrate. I don't know if this is hydration, but we'll drink it anyway. I remember, what was it, last year? It might have been last year that I tried to go on a Diet Coke frenzy. Like, I tried to drink like as many Diet Cokes a day as I could. Not the smartest move I've ever done. Not the dumbest, though. I had a reason. It's a pretty stupid reason. Hey, yo, Glenn, hitting that watch time for us over on Twitch. 3 days, 4 hours. I feel like that's a little bit low. The Glen Canyon National Recreation. Take a gander here. Glen Canyon Dam Bridge. Yeah, Brian, he's a noob. Rookie numbers. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome there. Eric hitting the followage over on Twitch for 5 years, 5 months, 7 days and 23 hours. Brian says I say that and have no clue what my watch time is. Well, let's find out together. Let's find out, Brian. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brian's at 6 days watch time. Eat it. Oh. Wow. What a view. This would be like a really IRL drive. This would be cool. We are, looks like Highway 89. Anybody been on this road IRL? Brian hitting the follow. Just see 4 years, 4 months. Yo, Andrew, appreciate the hype over on Kick. Sending them 10 kicks in. Much love, brother. Where's this? We just crossed over into Utah. It's going to be southern Nevada, Utah. Right in that area there. And the sun over the mountain, over the ridge right there. Speed limit 60, 65. I'm over here with a lot of traffic behind us, going 30. Good stuff, good stuff. Iowa Tonight is in the house. What's going on, Iowa? Good to see you, brother. I got new emotes a day ago from On This Planet. Very cool, Andrew. How'd you do that? Okay, Andrew. Sounds good, man. Nice. Iowa says that he made the first delivery with an AL trailer, the American Logistics trailer. Thanks for the help. Absolutely, man. Anytime at all. Iowa, next we'll have to get you set up on the new. I don't know if you saw the announcement about the VTC base. Andrew says just send it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I made it VTC announcements. I posted a couple things in there, but the VTC announcements channel, it's still, it's so simple. Like on the level of difficulty to get set up using that VTC app is a 1. And I would say SpedV is like a 10. When in comparison. I'll say when in comparison to all the ones out there. Obviously, the only reason why it's so simple is because, again, they use Trucky's telemetry, which I thought it was kind of cool because they gave a shout out to the creator of Trucky. So evidently he had some input and I won't say input, but maybe help them a lot. So no, we're still using it. We're still using it. It's just so, and again, they're all unique. They're all very unique, and we just started. So the thing I like about this, the VTC base, is the economy, and so right now I can't buy my own trailer because I haven't made enough money. And it's personal trailers, and so it's just something you can grow into. But like I said before, is the Truckee is and will always be our #1 VTC app. It's like the quality. The quality is just supreme to everything else that I've seen or used. All right, we got a little nighttime rolling here. I've got to do some work before I release the Convoy mod list. I've got to do some testing. I'm hoping to have that done by tomorrow night. Right on. Well, like I said, like I posted on Facebook, it's welcome to Utah. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I got to remind myself that a lot. It's like, okay, listen, it's okay to not get everything done at once. All right, looks like we're coming up. So we're delivering to Toyota over here in Las Vegas. We got about 120 miles left. We've got several drivers on the road at the moment. Andrew over on Kick hitting that followage for us. Been following over there for 3 years, 3 months, 30 days. Correct. From what I'm seeing, they're not in the convoy, but who are trucking right now. And I imagine at some point this evening we'll see Hawkeyes jump in here with us. Although he was trucking this afternoon as well. Ads are baking at 90 seconds. Yay! What was that? Just happened. I don't know what just happened. I heard a boop boop. A bloop bloop. So I did see where. Oh, what was it? This. Back from the ads. Creep, I appreciate you hanging out there and watching those ads. Appreciate the support, man. Creep, what you got going on tonight? Anything good? Right, I know, 3 years, 3 months. It's been crazy. It has. So I did see where Track Racer, so we got a Track Racer here. They're coming out with a truck seat. I think it's September. I don't know if I'm going to go that route yet. I don't know. But one thing's for certain is we have to change this seat out. Have to. It's pretty rough. It does, Creep. Every penny adds up. Creep, yeah, I'm not too much. Just chilling for a bit before I had to head out in a little while. I got you. Right on, Creep. You going out to dinner or doing anything special tonight? Alright, we're on Interstate 15, headed straight into Vegas. We can get past the scales here, we will be... Of course, gotta pull in for the inspection. I spoke too soon. At least the line's not too long. Well, Andrew, here's the thing. The trailer skin, we had to remove the trailer. Toyota called. Yeah, Toyota called and they were like, hey man, we got some cars needing delivered. We struck a deal. And had to drop our trailer. Vehicle gross weight, 51,893 pounds. We're cleared for takeoff here. Creep, I do miss playing this. I sold my wheel and pedals after I walked away from streaming to help pay bills, and I refused to play on controller as I did for nearly 2 years before getting the wheel. Yeah. It's hard to go backwards, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. It's tough. So, you know, I was gonna say, Creep, man, you go out there and get you another one. But nowadays, I actually got an article written up, ready to post for tomorrow. It talks about how the world right now is going to a subscription-based everything, right? If it's not, you know, whatever the monthly fee is, just go ahead and do it. Of course, I don't advise that. I'm just the opposite. Trim the fat. But yeah, I'll probably be releasing that, I would say, before noon tomorrow. I'll do like a final edit after I have my coffee. I would buy a new set, but with the prices of everything, I just cannot afford it, as I'm on a limited income, being on a pension. Yeah. Creep, I get it, man. And you know, the sad thing is that these prices aren't going down. They're not going down. Steadily going up. Everything is, and that's why they're implementing like pay on a monthly basis, right? Everything. You know, nobody's going to care if the new iPhone goes from $1,000 to $1,500 if they switch everybody over to a lease program that they just announced. They're just going to say, oh, it's $38 a month. Nothing. Who cares? And they won't ever realize that the cost just went up 50%. And I imagine everything will go to that in very short order. Because I think Apple was like, I won't say that Apple is the canary in the coal mine, because they're by far ever first to anything. But in this instance, I think they're their first prolific company that is completely, their whole business is being changed into lease this phone instead of buy this phone. And I think it's the entire business model. The entire, like, everything is going up so significantly, they had to introduce and make this arrangement. I think it's with Klarna. I forget which company it is. For folks to lease these phones. Pretty shocking. Like, grab the popcorn kind of stuff, right? Grab the popcorn, enjoy the shit show. All right, we got to get off here. This is our exit. I refuse to pay monthly for something that should be an outright sale. Yeah, and you know, the problem is that so I was talking to a fairly large YouTuber. I won't say his name, but about 5 million followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it over there. And he was like, my financial advisor told me to finance everything. Now, this is a guy who's probably making twice as much as I do a year every month. This is the guy who makes well off. And his financial advisor said for him to finance everything. Doesn't matter how small, if financing is available, finance it. And then disperse your money out of your reach. And at the end of the day, if you decide you don't want something, let it go, trade it in, who cares? They can't get your money because we're dispersing it outside of your reach, meaning it's not in your name anymore. So, and I'm like, holy crap, you're fleecing the economy. It's just not one company. It's pretty wild that's the concept that the world is like. That's the way the world is going. What could go wrong? What could go wrong here? Creep says all companies are trying to get you onto a subscription because they want you to own nothing and be happy. Didn't the World Economic Forum say that about 10 years ago? Andrew coming in with another 10 kicks over there on the Kick platform. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for them tenors. And here's the thing, Creep, and I consider myself pretty financially savvy, right? I'm not buying dumb stuff. My fear is that they may make it so easy and so affordable that they get me on the bandwagon. Creep, they did, and all companies have been heading towards that ever since. Creep, yes sir, that's right. Brian says, well, I gotta get a nap in before my shift. Later, Tilly. Later, Brian. Take care, brother. Hope you rest well, man. Have a good shift. All right, what are we doing here? I see Toyota, but that is a Tesla. And all the lights are off. And there's no vehicles. This is a little sketchy right here. Elon probably couldn't pay the electric bill. Alright. I know there's no way I do that in the dark. Maybe the Tesla place closed down and Toyota bought it out. Maybe this is the flip. All right, there we go. $23,190 on that 270-mile trip. Only, if only. But our first trip is done. We get to our base on the VTC base. We are located in Vegas. So any jobs
the
that we
task was
take,
completed successfully.
any jobs that we take into Vegas goes into our warehouse, which is very cool. So all right, next up, where are we headed to? Not California. Anywhere but Cali. Okay? Anywhere but Cali. Run up to Elko. There we go. That's a nice little drive there. Oh, really? Andrew, that's something I have not heard. SES is reworking Vegas. That sounds pretty awesome. Try to hit our mirrors here. See how close we can get. Well, we hit it. Are we lined up good? Heck, I can't see that. Andrew, post that article in the driver chat and Discord if you find it. I have not seen where they're talking about reworking Vegas. All right.
The task was started successfully.
Okay. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. I wonder if they have to hose off Vegas like they do in New Orleans. Like every morning, they just go through with a water hose and just wash it down. In your DM or in the server? In the server, in the chat, in the driver chat. Yeah, that way, if it's driver related, if it you know, SCS and stuff like that, feel free to drop those drop that stuff into the driver chat, man, so other drivers can read up if they want to. Hilton Grand Vacations. I think next week, by next weekend, I want to have our logo on some tankers, some fuel tankers. We'll see how that comes along. Maybe next week. I was watching a TikToker today. TikToker. He was in Walmart testing the scales. Have you guys seen that before? Where their meat is weighed up higher than it actually is. Where they're overcharging you. And I've seen people do that for years, it seems like. Every once in a while you'll see the feed where somebody picks up the chicken and they have their own scale. They put a little 100 gram or whatever it is thing on it to prove it's 100, and they put the meat up there and it weighs one thing, and then they use the in-house scale and it's wrong. But there's this one guy out there right now who's doing it and is actually gaining traction. Like hundreds of thousands of likes. Yeah, send the link. Pops, what's up, Pops? I like the hat. Appreciate that. I love the hat, man. I love it. I'm gonna get one. Well, I guess I could wear the same one, but I hate to. I almost feel like I want to get one to wear out, and then one to wear only on the stream. And it's adjustable. It's got the mesh on the back half. Really nice quality hat too. So one size fits all. Pops, what you up to today, man? Anything good, exciting? At about 55 is about as fast as I want to go. And they're saying the speed limit's 70. Eesh. Oh, that's kind of neat. The word copyrightable boasts a unique spelling. No repeated letters, but is it truly the longest English word to achieve this feat? I'm kind of interested in this one. Pops, 900 miles today. Let's go. Let's go. Now, you did 900 miles today. How does the leg feel after 900? Awesome miles, but if you're rolling around in agony, I don't. That's not good. This claim is false. Why copyrightable is a 15-letter isogram. Subdermatoglyphic. Bleh, is 17 letters, is longer, and also has no repeated letters. Oh man, Frosty, what the heck does subdermatoglyphic mean? The jet. Sweet. Alright, we gotta look for a resting station. Hold on. Rest. Add to route. Boom. Guys, this GPS here, I don't know if you've got room on your desk, or if you've got an attachment where you could put a phone or a tablet or something like that. This is the business. Pop, so far so good. Took some prevent pain pills this morning, so all good so far. Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's good. I feel like between yesterday, so yesterday I went to work obviously, and 9 to 1 it's supposed to be. It was pretty nuts yesterday. Sold 2 motorcycles. Very kind of neat. Something neat happened. Doesn't happen all the time. A guy drove 300 miles from Louisiana to buy one of our motorcycles, and then. So he was like, "Hey, I'm here to get this bike," and we didn't know he was coming. And while he was there, we were servicing his bike, as we do all bikes. before it leaves the shop. I sold him another bike. So he had brought a trailer, and we loaded that thing up with 2 motorcycles. It was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. Let's see. Oh man, don't do this to me. Oh man, where are we gonna sleep at? We gotta find this thing. It says it's only in one spot over here. Popping curbs. It's not letting me sleep anywhere. It's no good. Oh, there's no sleep spots here. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow. It's 55 miles up the road. We'll probably fall asleep at the road here. Uh-oh. This may not be good. May not be good. Eight over the speed limit? Bro, come on now. Killing me. I just paid his salary for the month. Are you running hardcore rules or just with the speed limit? Or hardcore? I'm running hardcore, sir. Fatigue, everything. Io, what do you run? Okay, Andrew. Sounds good, man. I feel like... Was it Nevada? Did they say something about reworking Nevada? I know they were working on something. Nevada or Utah. They were... Arizona. I feel like they announced something like that, Andrew. Hardcore? Let's go. I know Hawkeyes does hardcore. I do hardcore. I feel like there's somebody else. I feel like there's somebody else in our group that does hardcore. I don't think Savage does. Don't you do it. Oh, now it's red. We're about to black out any moment now. Oh, come on now. Exceeded driving time without mandatory break. You should find a parking spot. Come on now. Hang in there. Just a little bit longer. Give me 2 minutes. Do not black out on me. Slap yourself. Slap yourself. Oh, we got the violation of mandatory break, 500. This is not a good trip. This is not a good trip at all. Got a speeding fine. And a mandatory break fine. Oh, come on now. Whew, we made it. Oh my gosh. That was pretty rough. We didn't black out though, so we're good to go. Oh, God almighty. Bro. Oh, sheesh. Wow. But you know, I think that road was 70 miles. No, it's 55 there. But I feel like it was... $70, yep. So you top that hill at 70. Wow. There I was. Doing what was right, looking both ways. Exact same thing happened to me today. Yeah, this is not a good trip at all. That's 3 fines. 3 different fines there. Yo, lag is your excuse. Coming up with the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for hitting that follow. Hope you're having a good evening out there. Back up to speed. Scott made the 510-mile trip home in 10 hours. What's up, Brian? Just today? Dude, are you not exhausted? Just got home. That's crazy. You gonna sleep good? Tired as can be. Yep. You're gonna sleep good tonight, man. Glad you made it home safe. How was the trip? Any bad weather or anything like that? Get my own bed so I don't doubt that. Yeah, right. Huge difference. I know when I lost my AC and then I went down down to the coast for a few days. Although, I mean, it was cool. Like, I had no complaints at all. But when I get back home, when you get back home after a trip, your own bed is always good. Do have to run out now to get milk and bread. Okay. All right, Ryan. Sounds good, man. Stay safe, brother. We'll catch you next time. No construction really, and smooth, so nice. Lots of cars, yeah. All right, let's try not to get hit here. What are you doing? Alright, we gotta look for service. Alright, the service station is... nearest service station is going to be in Elko. That's where we're dropping, so we won't add it. I might be back soon. Last time I was able to get to the store and in and out in 5 minutes. Wow. Nice. Okay. All right, Ryan. Be careful, brother. Dude, I can't make it to town in less than 20 minutes. Iowa Tonight says, I'm heading out. Everyone have a good night. Iowa, glad you made it out, man. We'll catch you next time, brother. Take care. Italian Paulie over on the tube. On the tube. The Legend Tilly, how you doing? Miss you, brother. Yo. Italian Paulie, good to see you, man. What's good besides your YouTube page? How you been? How you doing? Yeah, I appreciate the love, man. It says love's a setup. I mean, Paulie, I'm going to Italy in September. No way. Bro, that's crazy. 18 days? What are you, Italian or something? Good for you, man. That's gonna be an awesome trip. Can't wait for Coaches DLC. Yes. Yes, the Coaches DLC and ETS2 are going to be freaking awesome. It's definitely going to be fun. It's going to be interesting how it triggers in the VTCs. So like right now, you can run buses, and even Truckee has a routing system for buses, but they don't actually calculate towards the VTC, because there's actually no trigger point. So if SCS comes out, and I think it is going to be a trigger point, if you know you hit a button to load and hit a button to unload, and it makes a trigger point in the game, which should send a signal back to the VTCs, it should show up in miles driven. It's gonna be interesting, but yeah, I'm hyped for it for sure. Yeah, no, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It just doesn't calculate the miles or anything like that. Italian Poly, oh, for sure, man. We'll have to do that. It's a game changer. Yeah, for sure, Andrew. That, I think, where they're doing buses for ETS2 and they're doing road trip. I think that's what they're calling it for ATS. Where, like, you can drive, like, cars and stuff. The buses, I think, is going to be a hit. The road trip, I'm just gonna bite my tongue. I'm just gonna hold my tongue there. I'm not gonna say too much. We'll see what kids enjoy that. Yeah, I'm more into the coach buses than the cars. Yeah. Although somebody out there is going to do a mod for like Uber Eats or these taxi services. Like somebody's going to do a mod for the cars. It's going to be there. And I know you can already run cars with mods. But again, without the trigger points coming from the game, none of that means anything. Like there's no point A to point B to get this, to get that. Yo, Brittany coming in and says howdy there. Howdy. Howdy. I do. Paulie, how's the new gig? How's the new job going? Meal prepping this weekend? Nice. Brittany, I thought about you. I was in the grocery store and I thought about you today because I know you're doing those breakfast burritos, like meal prepping. We talked about it in the other stream. And I went in there and I was so hyped because the grocery store I go to normally has a contract with local farms and they have fresh eggs. They were completely sold out. But I was gonna get them. I mean, literally, I was gonna get the tortilla, everything like that. I was gonna bag them, freeze them. All of the above, and yeah, garbage. Been busy? Good, Polly. But they treating you right? You enjoy going in there still? Brittany, you made 90 breakfast burritos? What do you meal prep for 3 months? I'm hoping you give those away or something, right? Holy crap. Is the truck still on? It is. Yeah, everything good. Just saving my money for this Italy trip. Nice. Good stuff, man. Is the whole family going, or are you just going by yourself? Meal prep. For 2.5 months, then I make steak, rice, and veggie bowls as well. Okay. You take them to work. I got you. That's what's up. Sound bizarre, but made tomato soup spice cake. You know, I've heard of that before. Okay, that sounds crazy. I don't know where I heard it, and it might have been from you, but I remember a while back, I remember somebody talking about tomato soup spice cake or something, tomato soup cake. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand it at all, but hey. If I ever saw it out, if I ever saw it in like a bakery or whatever, I would buy it and I would try it. But I'm not baking that. I'm not getting the ingredients and mixing it up and spending my time doing that. Italian Paul is a Panera Bread. Sounds good right now. That's where talking about soup. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Paulie, of course, we don't have a Panera around here. But, yeah. That's so weird. It says Frosty Tools suspects a secret society behind Miss Voldemort's. Probably because of the name. I'm gonna say on a limb, it says probably because of the name. Also, I have been watching Fire. Oh, what? I have been watching Fire that are about 40 miles. Oh, for me. So I have been, having been able to pack 72-hour bags just if needed. Wow. Wow. How's it looking? Don't think it's coming my direction, but also on high alert. Smart. Smart, Brittany. Never know. So I got a notification in the mail today from my water company that they got dinged or something like that because they did not do proper testing for a month. And basically it was an apology. Hey, sorry, we're going to do better. We'll be back in compliance in October. But they could not say how much chlorine was in the water. Which doesn't really, well, it doesn't really affect me. Like, I have water available, but I run off of my well. So I do have a well. I use the well water all the time. But like when it froze up outside in the winter, I was able to switch over when I didn't have power, switch over to I guess a city water, county water, whatever. And I had water then, and even though I didn't have power. So And I got to thinking, I'm like, man, I pay $250 a year just to have a connection. I don't use any water at all. Just to have a connection. It's pretty wild. I was like, should I just cancel it? But then I was thinking, as soon as I cancel it, I'll need it. So what did everybody have for dinner tonight? Probably we had a roast with mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, nice. And then we had ice cream, and then we took a walk around the track to lose it all off. Polly, you guys got it going on, man. You guys got it going on. Now, how do you make your roast? Do you put it in like a crock pot? You just bake it? And time. I don't know if you did the 5-minute thing, but it was very close. Baked it? Okay. Home in 16 to 17. Nice. Nice, Ryan. Nice. Now, how long were you over in Nebraska, right? I think it was Nebraska. A week. I got you. You want to buy a meat smoker? I do too. I do too, sir. But I just can't do it right now. I'm bougie. It hurts me, right? Oh. I want, the one that I want is like $650. And I'm like, eh. Oh well. Just a little bit off there. Pops made coleslaw, corn, mashed taters, and beef patty TV dinner. Nothing fancy. Slaw, corn, and mashed potatoes. Man. Sounds like a lot of food, Pops. Andrew had a couple of cheese sandwiches. Nice, nice. I ate, what did I eat? Enchiladas. Had some enchiladas. Italian Polly, which one are you looking at? You have a brand that you're looking at that you want? All right, how are you doing, Scott? How was your week? My week was good. You know, it was productive. It was productive. It was good. And like topped it off at like you had a really good Saturday. Sold a couple motorcycles.
The task was completed successfully.
Got a lot of stuff done. Got the new company trailers on Steam. Reworked the Discord. Yeah, a very, very productive week. And that's what made it so good. Andrew, tomorrow I'm having a big breakfast. I love like the big breakfast. Oh man. And what's even better is doing breakfast for dinner. I don't know, there's something about it. Oh. All right, guys. We got it here. 25,000 in the books. Even though it wasn't a good trip. It's the one I saw at Home Depot. I forget the brand. I got you. I can't think of the name right now. Not Pit Boss. Wood some. Oh, I forget what it is. Can't think of it. Anyway, it's on the back burner. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. You had bacon and eggs for dinner? Lazy dinner after a long trip? Now, did you... I keep hearing stuff and I don't know what it is. No idea what it is. Is it the same price you told? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I was looking at mine like that's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me. Hold on. Traeger. It's a Traeger. Yeah. Anyway, it's one of the bigger Traegers with like Wi-Fi and everything like that. All right, we're coming out of Elko, Nevada right now. That's it. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh. And where do we go from here? Bozeman? Live cattle over to Selena? I think we're gonna do some live cattle. Hmm. Do some live cattle. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now did I what? You were distracted. I don't remember. Ryan, I don't remember what I said. Did I what? I don't know. You know how I am. Let's talk about food, and I'm like a squirrel. Right? I get squirreled away. Somebody pointed it out the other day. We were talking about food or eating food or something like that, and I was like, doing the happy dance. For some reason, this is not connecting. There we go. And we got rain. We have rain. I guess the cattle have just been sitting there.
The task was started successfully.
You know, one place I haven't been in a while is Cracker Barrel. Has anybody been to Cracker Barrel recently? I saw where their CEO, like, stepped down, finally. She dang near destroyed the company. Oh, you got 10 minutes away? Nice. Yeah, I've got one in town, but it's like New Albany might be home to the worst Cracker Barrel I've ever been to. And that's saying a lot. But they miss on everything, right? They miss on like the retail part, they miss on customer service, they miss on the food quality, everything. Like it's horrific. It's pretty bad. Their chicken sandwiches are good? Really? See, now I've always been a breakfast person, right? I eat their breakfast. Doesn't matter when it is, what it is. I'm getting their biscuits and gravy every time. Biscuits and gravy over pancakes. I can't remember if it told me to stop or no. Guess not. I guess we're good. Ours is good. My mom spends a lot in the gift shop. Yo, did you guys see where FLX mods, that's what it is, came out with the smoke, where the smoke actually, as you throttle, the smoke comes out. Nobody has been able to do that yet. I don't know why, but he figured it out. I may have to go re-download the 359. Yeah, it's he's got the Peterbilt 359. That's the one I've got. I don't know if it's released now or if it's in beta, but he posted it on his Facebook page. So right now, I bought it. I don't know. I bought it 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Alright, we are coming up on West Wendover. Italian Polly, what games you been playing, man? Been playing a lot of Flight Simulator and Farming Sim 25 and ATS and ETS 2. Okay. Dude, you're all over the place. Oh, you've been golfing a lot too? Nice. Are you a good golfer? I'm more his caddy driver, but he's teaching me how to swing better. Okay, good, good. I got you. Yeah, we went down to, so when I went down to the coast, it's been a couple weeks back, we got to play on this, like, PGA course, really, like upscale course. And I played the worst golf I think I've ever played in my life. It was horrible. It was so horrible. Oh. Um, 58,099 pounds. Oh, I'm sure you do, Paulie, for sure. What do you, I'm curious. What do they charge for 18 holes up there? Nobody gets it because around here, like in North Mississippi, because they've never been anywhere. Most people have never been anywhere or done too much, so they don't understand. Like around here, they're getting fleeced so bad by business owners, and I won't say all industries, but the majority of industries fleece the local community. And golf is one of those industries around here. You'll play a complete crap course, and you're going to pay $50 for a round of golf. And I mean, I've played worse. Don't get me wrong. I've played some hideous golf courses back in my day. But these are not $50 courses. They are $25 to $30 courses. It depends where you go. 18 holes, $200. Smokes. Oh, depends on what time. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, Paulie, they must be some really nice courses. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, brother. Oof, 200. Yikes. I'm in the wrong business. We are coming up on Salt Lake City. We're gonna be brushing the outskirts of that. Oh no, we're actually going right through the city. Huh. Oh yeah, you should come out here, go golfing with us. Yeah. Gonna take some money, brother. Gonna take some money. And I will say that I'm strapped. I'm a little strapped right now. You know, I had my AC go out on me, Paulie, and that costs. I just got the invoice on that, $7,300. That hurt. That was a gut punch. And then a week after that, I had to replace my streaming PC, and that was $1,000. So I think I'm gonna sit on my hands for a little while. My golf video, funny, on my channel. Got a golf. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check it out, man. Bro, you gotta send me that link in the in Discord. The remote control golf bag. I want the remote control golf club. So I can already tell you that this was a mistake. I should have stayed on 80. Yo, Ryan Shortcake coming in with the posture check. Posture's pretty good right now. I don't know if I could really change that up. Cheers, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Paulie, are you still friends with those with the folks that did the YouTube music video that you were a part of? What's up, bro? How you been, man? Did you change your name? You are? Okay. Did I still... Every once in a while, I'll go back and watch that video, man. I'll crack up. I just crack up, man. That stuff's so funny. I don't know how many views they got, but I guarantee you it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, you're making another video? Oh, man. So funny, bro. So funny. Because here's the thing, as I think it's what's actual funny, makes it even more funny, is that's how I envision you actually being. That's how I. It's like, let me tell you, let me tell you how this goes. Walking in. Oh. Like, I don't know why that's like in my mind, like that's your personality. So it's like that's just who you are, and I'm like, oh, this guy. Is this guy. Okay, all of that. Okay. Sounds good, Paulie. Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm good. Yeah, I did. It's been a while. I've been busy with firefighting and getting my Firefighter 1 certificate. Nice. Graduated from Fire 1, but I need to do a retest for my hazardous materials operation. The Firefighter and Hazmat Awareness I passed on. I need to pass. I gotta take another break. I'm trying to get my official driver's license. I currently have a permit. I've been a while since I've practiced driving. I gotcha. Ryan, listen, progress. Progress, my man. That's awesome. Good stuff. That's awesome. So when do you think you'll actually have your official DL? Dude, we are 35 miles away. You better keep yawning. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you, Paulie. Do you have the Meta glasses? Oh, no way. Hope we're not doing that one. We got 20 miles. Ooh. Ooh. 60 miles. We may end up getting defined again. Or blacking out, one of the two. Isn't this great? I don't, but I do have a VR. Gotcha. So I'm itching. I'm itching to get to get some of these Meta glasses. Because I want to like record like just out and about doing different things. Right, apparently there's a course I can take that is an 8-hour driving course for those who are 18 or older. It's like a shorter version of those 30. Okay. Get into that and do some practices. Okay. Go for a road test. Nice, Ryan. Good stuff, man. That's great. You'll get it. You'll get it, I'm sure, man. Because you want it. At the PlayStation VR that's capable for PC, but getting the Meta glasses, they're amazing. You can stream with them. Yeah, I want to like go into a restaurant and like however, I don't know if you like got to tap the side to turn it on or whatever, and just like record interactions and like food and eating and I think that's going to be good. I think that's going to be good. But I'm giving myself 30 days. I'm giving myself the month of August to get this right. Right? There's still a lot of things that I haven't gotten correct. Like the stream elements, the thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel, that's old. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Didn't even realize it was there. I need to remove that. Yeah, do a review on the review. I got you. So, you know, Paulie, I don't know if you guys realize this, but I didn't stream for 3 months, and I wasn't sitting back. I was kind of redirecting my focus, getting things back in line of what I wanted to do, right? And I did that. 3 months was solid. It was good. It was enough. I was ready to come back. We did rebuild TillyWorks.com from the ground up. Completely new site, completely new back end. Shop page, articles. Again, you can kind of see the direction a little bit of what we're aiming for. We're writing articles now. Done a lot of shifting, so it's going to be good. But I wanted to spend 30 days solid streaming. This is all I'm going to be focused on, and then we're going to move on to, we're going to continue to stream, but we're going to add some more to the mix. So okay, we got 3 stops while we're here. First, let's go ahead and sleep. Like, we gotta find a place to rest our head. I just gotta, how's everything? I'm good, man. Ryan, I appreciate you asking. I'm good. Like I said, I spent some time away and kind of got recentered, refocused. And I feel good, man. I feel good about where we're going, how we're doing it. Our goal is to stream 4 nights a week. Going to do some sleep. You just got off work having spaghetti for dinner? Maddie James, that's what I'm talking about. Love some spaghetti. I haven't had that in a hot minute. Okay, first stop. We're well rested. What color is your truck? It's like a silver. Like a silver. Ryan, what's changed with ATS? Haven't played in a long time. If you haven't played in a long time, I'll tell you the first thing is graphics. They're doing a huge push to get it to take it to console, which means they are really pushing hardcore to get the graphics aligned for the PS5 and the next gen consoles. So that's the first thing you'll notice. Well, I guess the first thing you'll notice is the UI. The UI has changed. So we're going to do a service here. Here, this is new. You can do just service recommendations is what we're going to do. That's going to repair all the parts. You can pay more and completely replace them if you want to. But I know, right? Spaghetti. Oh. He will supply the garlic bread and Italian meatballs. There you go. Bet. That's what I'm talking about. Ryan, you did say that it was going to console? Yeah. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. So, the mods have come a long ways also to increase even further the graphics.
The gas station was recognized automatically and will be charged at a rate of €3.94 per gallon.
They have the option to have a tow. Yes. So if you flip the truck on the side of the road or something like that, you can basically tow to road instead of towing to an actual service station. You can call a tow truck to tow you back to the road where you're at. So that's huge.
You have refueled 189 gallons and your company has been charged $744.
Pops, would you explain rest stop versus sleep? Any secrets? So the rest stop, I'm in a server. So when you're in a convoy server, it doesn't really work the same. But in regular, so you have a bar that you can sleep as long as you want to, right? You can sit there and click on it and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. But basically you want to get your bar to where it's full, where you're fully rested. Or if you want to hurry up and, you know, say it's noon and you got to sleep. Well, you don't want to drive at night and you got a little bit longer to go. So you sleep for 3 hours and then you can just go. It won't fill up your rest bar all the way. So you can rest for less than 8 hours now. I guess that's the main kicker. Now the mandatory breaks, I think it's 12 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I think it's 12 hours. Which is kind of like what you... real life, right? In real life, truckers have mandatory breaks that they have to take. So again, bringing the realism into the game there. And not always will your rest and your mandatory breaks line up. So you kind of need to... I haven't found a secret to that. It doesn't really bother me if I have to rest 8 hours and then drive 3 hours and then all of a sudden I have to do a 12-hour mandatory break. What graphics are people using for mods? So I'm using Project Next Gen. That they have come a long ways. And then I'm using Snowy Moon. And Snowy Moon is just as much of a game changer as any other graphics mod, if you have the system to push it. Tell you to the shop when you need a big repair. Yeah, I mean you could, but if the shop is the other direction, you kind of got to take that into consideration. Sometimes you'll just get stuck, right? If you pull off on the wrong road, you're just stuck. You had to take a break. Yeah, I like that again. Because what I don't like is when it made you rest for 8 hours. Like every time. I hated that because like a lot of times we'd be streaming and it seemed like it wanted me to rest at like 11 o'clock in the afternoon or in the morning. And then if I rested, it's 8 hours. and then it's dark again. And that's why we had to do all the hold your eyes and the flashbang and, you know, go daylight all the time. So now I can rest for a couple hours at 11 o'clock in the morning, drive for 4 hours, 5 hours, right? 7 o'clock, and then I can get my full rest and rest until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Italian Paula, Farming Sim, a firefighting mod. That's thing is pretty cool. Yeah, that was an actual official release DLC or whatever. I did not see that one coming. Green light means go. Guys, we're dropping off here in Salina. Ooh, all right. That's where we're dropping. There we go. We got it. Shut it down. The parking brake. Decouple. $31,866 on that trip. No cargo damage. Let's go.
The task was completed successfully.
All right, we're good. We're good. Guys, I think that we're going to turn it in for the evening. I got to do some work. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I think I'm going to try and get our truck skin on the Steam Workshop. May try and do that. Get that knocked out. Anyway, I appreciate all the love tonight. Hope you're doing well. Stay blessed out there. Until we meet again. Peace.